there's a technology dimension that usually is built from some scientific breakthrough dimension. So you have a scientific breakthrough, I'll call that invention. And then on top of that, then people say, okay, what does that mean? And then that's innovation, which is you try to connect the technology to a customer, solve a real world problem. And those things come together, and that's where, kind of the health of the system is. And those things are happening every day, and those things come in sizes small, medium, and large. When you see a scientific breakthrough that's large and really transformational, that doesn't make it immediately relevant to go solve real world problems right now. So when you think about the underlying hardware technology that has Moore's law is, the pace at which you can improve silicon. You can double the number of chips every 18 months, and you can get on this curve. That translates to an 85% or so cost savings over 5 years. So it's a tremendous efficiency curve. But the interesting, not many people think about doing nothing, then you save 1.5% or so a month. So you have to pick the window. Picking the technology is easier than picking the window. Picking the window that says, okay, now is the time. If you pick the right technology in the wrong time and you're early, you've wasted money, and normally people will come and afterwards, and it'll be cheaper and better when they do it. If you're late, you're late, and there somebody else has the revenue and the customers. So it's easier to pick the technology than it is to get the window right. And I think that the trick as a technologist is to understand the technology, but always be thinking about the application of it. Where are people going to use it? How is it going to get adopted? And I think in some respects, quantum has always been, 10 years away is the biggest breakthrough we can imagine. And AI has now sort of swept on the scene because it was 30 years in the making, and it's been through a bunch of winter seasons where things didn't happen as quickly as they thought. But the truth is, one of them window came upon us pretty quickly, and the other one, the window seems to be dragging forever. The trick is, how do I apply that? And I think we're seeing now a lot of companies are getting frustrated because for all of the promise of AI and all of the existential risk and all of the unprecedented opportunity, it's been hard to get it to work. It's been hard to get my people to adopt it. It's been hard to get the data to work to train the models. It's been hard to overcome the hallucinations and mistakes. It's been really expensive. It's been hard to get my money back. So those are the sorts of things that are pretty common practice. And so picking the window on those two is no different than picking the window on the move to the cloud, or picking the window when everything went to mobile and apps, and then everything went to the app stores and so on. And so these things come in small, medium, and large waves. And I think that getting the window right is really the tricky part. And the way to guide yourself is to say, how do I apply that? And is the world ready to receive it?